Hi, it's Juliet Loves Beginning with a message called Behold. Set your gaze inward. Inward is where your treasure lies. Inward is the direction in which to go if you wish to guide all those you call other to their treasure, equally available and equally deserved. Inward is where truth lies. Inward is where you leave confusion behind. When something outside seems to disturb, it's diverting your attention away from a belief you hold. What I am is too terrible to behold. You have been fooling yourself about yourself. Because you have a hidden belief that what you are is dangerous, destructive, and damaging, you attempt to deal with the pain of this belief by distracting yourself with the many details of an imaginary world, busying yourself with judging the many fantasy aspects of a pretend world. When you are done with distractions, you can confront this belief you are holding and allow it to dissolve. Because you hold this belief that what you are is dangerous, destructive, and damaging, you must see others in your pretend world as dangerous, destructive, and damaging. This distracts you away from your belief about yourself, and distraction is what you want. If it is available to you, then it is what you want. It is important to acknowledge that you want to be distracted. If you behold elements within a world that are dangerous, destructive, and damaging, it's because you sought for relief in seeing what you believe you are, seemingly outside of you. Whenever you want to shut someone down or block someone out, it is because of a belief you hold. What you are is too terrible for me to look upon. Of course, you only ever see this in and as others because you believe this about yourself. Mirrors everywhere. Get to the root of your belief about yourself and allow it to be undone. Do this by remembering that anything that distracts you or seems to cause tension is just a mirror reflecting back to you your belief that what you are is dangerous to love, destructive to peace, and damaging to truth. Not so. Love shines uninterrupted, peace rests in deep and quiet joy, and truth is untouched and pristine forever. Remember this, and you have no need to view reflections that seem to show you how you can shred peace and make a mockery of life everlasting. It is all fantasy. Look upon it calmly and know that it will pass away. It only came at your request, not as an affirmation of your victimhood, and it will go as you allow it. Ego sends you many, many thoughts about the world you see, the events that seem to happen, and the people that inhabit it. You set up ego to promote the belief that God will punish instead of help. The ego is a defense against God, and it is inevitable that it will pass away. Remember this. The ego is temporary. Be still and remember this when you have listened to ego's ranting and raving coming from any source. It only comes because you wanted a distraction, but there is clearly no need for that now. If you were telling a story to a group of people and you suddenly stopped and said, "I have invented this whole thing," then your listeners would know to treat it as nothing. When you know that something is nothing, then you don't put your trust in it. If you are still trying to gain a separate and valuable identity from the world as you perceive it, then you hold yourself in place as a victim to what you are imagining. Be still, be willing to know yourself and all others as they truly are, and allow all that is not real to pass away. You shine forever, only because all shine forever. We invite you into the deep peace of seeing beyond all appearances today. Thanks for listening.